Welcome to Math 171, Pre-Calculus Algebra. My name is Rudy Bihari Singh, and I will be the instructor, facilitator of this class. This is an all-online class, and this class will be conducted using a website and a software called MyLab and Mastering. The web page is shown here. On Moodle, there will be several things you can do, but most of the class will take place on MyLab. In order to register in MyLab, first you have to register as a student. In order to register for this class, you need an access code which comes with a brand new textbook, or you can buy it separately from MyLab using a credit card. The book you'll need for the course is Algebra and Trigonometry by Blitzer. This green covered book, it's the 5th edition, and it has a little chili pepper with headphones around it. So the 5th edition, Algebra and Trigonometry by Blitzer. You'll also need a course code. The course code is Bihari Singh 33932. That's my last name, Bihari Singh 33932. That's actually the course ID number that you need. You want to get into that particular course. Few things you need to do on Moodle. The first thing on Moodle you have to do is the hop. Do the hop assignment, which is listed here, as soon as possible. The second thing on Moodle, I will be listing some videos on Moodle, my own videos, guiding you through the course on some of the topics that I think are the most important. In addition to my own videos, there are many videos in MyLab and Mastering. So at this web page, MyLab and Mastering, you will see videos, you'll have access to an ebook. Also, you'll be doing your homework, there'll be quizzes and tests taking place on MyLab. So the course of study you should follow is first look at the tutorials, look at the book, look at some of the videos on the sections we're covering. Then attempt the homework, and the homework kind of guides you through, so it shows you how to do on some homework problems so you can understand how to do the algebra. Then attempt the quizzes, and then the chapter tests. After each chapter there'll be a test. None of those assignments are proctored, but the bulk of your grade will come from a proctored midterm and a proctored final exam. So, in addition, you want to find a proctor, someone who will proctor your midterm and your final. All of this information is explained on the syllabus, so you should download the syllabus and read it a few times so you understand what is expected of you in this course. You should expect to spend at least 8 to 10 hours on this class. In addition to the 171, there is a lab portion that is required for new students, 171A. And that will be taking place on Moodle itself. There will be quizzes in Moodle, and there will be projects based on the class topics we cover. And that's for the lab. In this course, we will cover topics that introduce you to functions. So the first chapter we look at is Chapter 2. There's a chapter on functions. Then we look at polynomials in Chapter 3, linear equations, quadratic equations, cubic equations, finding solutions to these equations. And in Chapter 4 we look at exponential equations, logarithmic equations, or functions. And then we skip over to Chapter 8 where we look at systems of equations, system of inequalities, and possibly we get into Chapter 9 where we look at matrix operations. This is a full semester of work, so you should be prepared to put in the time, have good access to a computer and high-speed internet. I look forward to having you in the class and interacting with you online.